Just wanted to send a quick message to my single moms out there that may be feeling like they're going through a lot right now and that God's not hearing you and that you're wondering if God sees and if he knows what's going on, and if so, why is he allowing it to happen? And I just pray that your peace be still moment comes very soon. And that's that moment where when Jesus was on the boat with the disciples and the winds and the waves were going, I think around Mark chapter 4, verse 35, 36. And, they're like, Jesus, like, it's the winds and then the water's getting on the boat and everything. And Jesus is on the boat sleeping. And they're like, well, Lord, like, what's going on? And, don't you see this? Don't you hear this? And Jesus was like, he got out, he came up, and he was like, peace be still. And I pray that your peace be still moment comes. Because as a single mom, when you're the protector, you're the provider, and you're the everything else, sometimes you kind of lose track of who's also on the boat with you. And I know as a single mom, sometimes you get into that place where it's just, you feel like it's just you and you alone. But I just want to remind you that God will bring your peace be still moment. You just got to trust him. And even in the storm, when you see everything hopping on the boat, the bills, the stress, the kids, everything that's coming against you, I just want you to remember that, he is on the boat with you and he will say, peace be still, but you got to trust. Because he asked them, he was like, well, why are you fearful? Or, do you have no faith in me? So we just got to make sure that we continue to have the faith, and it's in those times where he's looking to see, okay, I'm going to let a little water get in here. I'm going to let these bills get a little bit overwhelming. I'm going to let your kid kind of act a little crazy. I'm going to let people talk about you and lie on you about, some things. And I'm going to see those things jumping on a boat, and I'm going to see how you react, right? But we want to make sure that we react in the right way. Now, sometimes while in the moment it's hard. So my prayer is that your peace be still moment will come. And when it comes, that you see it and you allow yourself to kind of take a breath, inhale and exhale, and know that God's got you. And it may seem like the storm is overtaking you, but understand when God speaks and tells the waves and the sea to behave and to cease and to be still, it will. So keep trusting him and keep believing in him and keep knowing that you're going to make it through. So I love you, and I know as a single mom to single mom that it gets a little rough sometimes. But God is always with you, and he will always be there for you and your kids, no matter who is or isn't doing what they're supposed to do. And that's another thing I do want to say. Make sure you forgive people talking about you, people lying, whatever it is, you do what you're supposed to do as a parent. You forgive, you take care of your business, and move on and trust God. So praying for your peace be still moment to come and for you to trust in him. All right, take care. Bye.